Good day, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Boom, already mumbling here out of the gate of this one. We're going to be talking about Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. I watched this about a year ago. I was going to do a review on it a year ago, but I didn't because I really hated it a year ago. So this time I watched it with my son. He's not going to do the review with me. And I still hated the movie. But so let's get into Welcome to Raccoon City. When this first came out, I was very hyped because you had all the video games characters in here. The director talked about how it's going to be more like the games, which it was to an extent. And it's going to go to like Resident Evil 1, but actually get into the mansion. I thought that was going to be a great idea. But then it was talking about doing Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 all in one movie. I was like, whoa there, buddies, that's going to be a little hard. And it was definitely not a good idea. If you're going to do back-to-back games into one movie, should be Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 because they all happen at the same time. Not Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2, but there's like 6 months period. But he tried to wrap it up at all one night and all together. And it didn't really work out. So, do I want to end this with a high note or a low note? Well, let's end this with the low note. Let's begin this with the high note. So what things he did get right were the locations. Locations did look very much like you see in the video game. The Raccoon City Police Station, very accurate to the video game. The mansion, again, was accurate to the video game. And then I kind of like the city parts. Yeah, they were very relatable and kind of recognizable. You could imagine that they would be in like Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 3. This is what happens when you drink cream soda. You burp a lot. Anyways, but the thing that this movie really missed on was the characters and what's the characters basically and how they act and stuff like that. I guess I never did really get to what this is about. This movie's about. It does cover Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2. You got Claire, Chris, Jill, Leon, if you want to call him Leon. I mean, he's Leon by name, but not by actions. You got your Chief Iron. You got this zombie outbreak by Umbrella with their chemicals, medicine, whatever you want to call it. Infected people, turn them into zombie-like creatures. Half the team goes to the mansion because there's a team of stars that missing over there. Do they call them stars? Not really sure. But there's a team of cops. So we just say a team of cops go to stars, they're missing. And then you got zombies attacking the police station. Eventually they meet together. You got elements from both the games. You got Lisa Trevor. It's in this. She makes an appearance. Some reason, somehow, the orphanage and the mansion are able to connect. No idea why. The orphanage is downtown or in the city. Mansion's out there in the middle of nowhere. But who knows? I guess they are both kind of ran by Umbrella, so that's why there's like a train track underneath them that connects them. But it doesn't really make a lot of sense. There is something there. I should say, though, now that I'm thinking about it, there is kind of like a lab, a passage to the lab underneath the orphanage. And if you played Resident Evil 2, the remake, if you go to the bathroom with Claire, there is some notes or journal talking about how they're part of those two orphaned boys who became Mr. X. Just a little Easter egg there. I don't know why I brought that up reading this. But yeah, like the characters, I'm really going to harp on the Leon character. Like, they make him, the director and the writer of this movie really said that Leon is based off Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. I need to do a review on that because I keep bringing that movie up. It's a great movie. The only problem with trying to connect Leon to Jack Burton is that Jack Burton's our original character, and even though the character Jack Burton messes a lot of stuff up in Big Trouble in Little China, he's still a competent character. Sure, he throws the knife, drops the gun, before he can shoot anybody, knocks himself out. you know, before he gets into a fight and stuff like that. But he's still a competent character. While Leon in this one, he's not competent at all. You know, the only thing that really got in common is that Leon kills the final boss battle. He kills the head honcho there at the end, same as Jack Burton does in Big Trouble in Little China. But the other problem is, my air conditioning has started, so you might get a little rumbling here. The other problem, though, is that Leon is an established character who wants to strive to help people. That's his MO, you know, that's his character, that he's kind. He wants to go out and help people. He wants to be a cop, while Leon in this movie doesn't want to be a cop. He's very self-centered, doesn't have the excitement to be a cop. You know, he's just a lazy bum. While Leon in the games, he's very active, proactive. He's competent. He actually can shoot the gun with accuracy and stuff like that. So they really ruined Leon's character. That's like my biggest gripe of this. Took the most popular character, or one of the most popular characters of Resident Evil, and you make him a moron. Also, how can you have Resident Evil 2 without Ada Wong and Mr. X? They got the Wesker character wrong as well. Make Wesker's character is more like Ada Wong's character, where he kind of has he's kind of feels bad for betraying his group of friends and stuff like that, and taking the money to do Umbrella's deeds. While in the games, you know, Wesker is very much part of the evil scheme. And then, so he's kind of more like an Ada Wong character. Then the Ada Wong character that's in the after credits is more like the Wesker character. So they basically got those two characters wrong. You got all the characters wrong to a certain degree. Anyways, recommend with caution. I really did probably enjoy the Mia Jovovich movies more than I did this one. But I did like the fact that they had the locations down pretty well. Those are pretty accurate. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and bye.